Love is in the air on the Kardashians.
I believe in love.
As Kris and Khloé play matchmaker for Scott, even though Scott's match seems to be Khloé.
She's funny, she's kind, she's sweet, she's cute. She's got all the characteristics I want.
And family love takes over single Kim's life.
Twinkle, twinkle. Like scissors? No, I can't scissor.
This is Phleek Reality, here with your piping hot serving of reality and everything you need to know about the love-filled Season 4, Episode 4 of The Kardashians. London, here we come. But before we fly to London on Kim Air, Kim has some bonding time with her twin sister Kylie, and their admiration for each other is too wholesome.
I just got in and out, got my work done. It was so cute.
I like when you wear those kind of looks too.
But we can't talk about sisters without bringing up Kim and Kourtney's drama.
I just got back from Milan, and I thought a lot about Kourtney when I was there.
Unfortunately, Kourtney can't enter the chat because, as Kim let us all know, she's not in it. We then get some questionable feet content.
You know what I heard? I heard that the Tooth Fairy is really close to coming if we have glitter on our feet.
For free? Has Kim never heard of Wiki Feet? Next, Kris and Khloé check in on Scott Disick, and Kris serves us the best look of the episode yet again.
Here we go.
Wow. Wow, that's some color.
Oh, Kris leaves no crumbs when it comes to style, whether she's rocking a suit or a hoochie dress.
I like suits on you.
Thank you.
She only wears suits.
Well, not always. Sometimes she wears like those hoochie dresses and shit.
When?
What do you mean? She's in the club?
I'm right here.
Kris then wants to know if Scott has moved on from her daughter.
So what's happening? Are you dating anybody?
Oh my God.
That's so subtle. Well, I'm dying to know.
Kris doesn't understand what it's like to be single because she's that girl.
Mom, you've never been alone?
Ever.
Ever. You've never been alone. So calm down.
Okay. Listen, I cannot help it that I'm popular.
But Scott thinks Khloé is also that girl.
If you had the opportunity to meet the perfect girl, what does that look like on paper?
Like, how tall are you?
Oh, we think Kris approves.
This guy.
Hey!
I think Scott probably has a crush on Khloé.
She's right. That's why the episode has just started, but we're already naming Khloé the MVP. Anyway, after gathering some intel from Scott's kid, Kris decides to set Scott up.
So I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. I'm gonna get shit done. I'm gonna make some calls. I'm gonna get some people, and we're gonna make it happen.
Although it's probably for failure because she keeps pushing the Khloé and Scott thing.
First of all, Scott has a crush on you, but it's like a brother-sister crush where he looks at you and admires.
First of all, that's not a thing.
Kris and Khloé auditioned 5 candidates to potentially date Scott.
What she came up with was 5 candidates of lovely women that she thinks candidates.
And they made sure to go for Scott's type.
Hello, Phleek. How are you? You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
You guys look beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you?
She looks like one of us.
Who knew the Kardashians would be attracted to someone just like them?
I think I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
I really think I love her.
I'll go on a date with you. Keep drinking this wine. We'll go leave together in a second.
I know, right?
Kris and Khloé interview a carefully selected group of women.
I don't know what kind of woman is the perfect woman for Scott. She's breathing and she's over 30. That's a good start.
And Kris drops hints to her employer about what TV roles she wants.
Okay. Don't you feel like we work for, like, The Bachelor?
We're like the
Laverne and Shirley.
We're like the Katy Perry and Lionel Richie of the dating world.
What does that mean?
That means they have American Idol.
You don't work on Disney's The Bachelor or Disney's American Idol, Kris. You work on Disney's The Kardashians. Meanwhile, Kim is in her soccer era again.
We're in London and we got a little bit of rest so we can be ready for the Arsenal game tonight. This is like a dream come true. I played soccer.
And takes her son Saint to London to experience the game because she can.
On a trip to London and Paris. It's called our Soccer Mom Tour trip.
Kim should start calling herself Kimelian because she's doing something different every episode. But we're living for her soccer mom persona.
The big question when we get there, are we going to call soccer football? Soccer. Cheers to the best soccer moms in the world.
On the Soccer Mom World Tour, we find out the real reason Kim went to the Met.
Like, I wouldn't go, but I'm also really petty like that. How, like, that thing came out that was like, none of the Kardashians are invited to the Met.
And things don't go exactly as planned.
I forgot Saint's red Arsenal jersey that we specifically got for this trip that, of course, I left at home. I'm the worst.
Jason!
Yeah, that kid's not gonna grow up to be entitled at all.
Buddy. Oh, yeah, life is so tough.
Back on Lord Bachelor.
Is that like half an orgasm?
Does that sound like an orgasm to you?
Kris set Scott up with a Kardashian lookalike, but she's too well adjusted for him.
Ever go to therapy?
No.
You're ever depressed?
No.
Ever?
I swear this isn't fake, no.
Do you cry at movies?
But maybe she is crazy enough.
Yeah.
Okay, because if there was no,
If not, it'd be a little weird.
Sociopath.
Yeah. You're out with a serial killer.
And Kris makes one more pitch to Disney.
So even if they just become friends, then I say mission accomplished.
I could probably pull some strings and get you on The Bachelor.
If the Kardashian Bachelor crossover ever happens, you'll know where to find all the recaps. Back in London, Kim gets asked to be a Spice Girl.
Sporty Spice wrote a book and signed it inside, and she sent it to me saying that they're going on tour and they need a posh, and would I be the posh? Could you imagine?
But she's too busy being a lawyer.
I'm trying to be a lawyer as well. Oh, amazing. Take a picture. I qualify in September.
We love that Kim is internationally recognized for her legal career. Finally, we end with Kris and Khloé catching up and discussing how cuties are so small.
All the orange trees that we have, they're
big.
all this big.
Like these are natural? They come this small, or like we do something to make them?
You think that they're on Ozempic?
Kris really came through this episode with the one-liners, but our MVP Khloé brings it home with the best line of the episode.
What was mindset when you cheated?
You're asking me?
Who the else am I talking to?
What would Kris know about monogamy? She can't even pronounce it.
In a monogamous, in a one-on-one relationship, okay? Can't say the word today.
So, what did you think about Season 4, Episode 4 of The Kardashians? Let us know in the comments. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you can stay in the loop with Phleek Reality. Thanks for watching.